Whatever you do, don't mention this. Don't mention this to your buyers, because it will cause you all sorts of problems. That's what we're talking about in today's episode of the Daily Sales Message. Why am I whispering? I don't know. That's what we're talking about in today's episode of the Daily Sales Message podcast. This is 954. And I'm talking about not name-checking the competition. Now, there's a real challenge here. What do you do? See, most people will say, these are our competitors, this is how we're better. But the second you name the competition, you're giving them some airtime, you're giving them some focus. And how many times have you been on the receiving end where you've been buying something and somebody mentioned a competitor that you didn't know about, and then you looked into them and maybe you bought from them? So you see this a lot when you have like Coke versus Pepsi. They have their adverts where they're referencing each other. And unfortunately, all that happens is you just bring light and attention to your competition, to the people that you don't want to bring light and attention to. So please, 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 obviously we shouldn't be speaking ill of the competition. That's a given. But I wouldn't even name check them. I would just say some competitors do this, some do that. Be careful with this, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But I would never name check the competition specifically, because if you name check them, you're shining a spotlight on them. And like I say, it's definitely happened to me when I've been buying something. Somebody's mentioned a competitor I didn't even know about, and then I looked into them and then I bought from them. So you've got to be very, very careful with that kind of spotlight of attention. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Join me tomorrow for another fast-paced, fast-talking edition. We're talking about the Red Bull car. That'll be interesting.